So I am currently sitting in my car, not going anywhere, because I haven't, I can't leave, obviously, I can't go anywhere, but I missed my car. I've gone to the grocery store, that's about it. Also, I think it's time to retire this Vans hat I've had for like, I don't know, 6 years or so. I have an Element hat, which this has nothing to do with the video, by the way. It's red. I have to break it in, and I feel kind of dumb. Maybe I'll wear it. I don't know. I really don't know. But what's going on, guys? Andy here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm talking about games that, how do I put this? Like, they disappointed me like I disappoint my parents. Games like that. So, I have a couple games. They're not like, well, I don't think they're amazing games. They're games that I know a lot of people tend to like, or they're games I've overhyped myself and were disappointed. So, let's get started. So, the first one is going to be a PSP game. That's going to be Siphon Filter Logan Shadow. I don't have a complete... I used to, but I don't. I was really looking forward to this game because I love Dark Mirror. Dark Mirror was actually the reason why I wanted a PSP. I played it on my uncle's PSP, and I loved it, so I was like, yeah, gotta get one. Got a bunch of stuff for it, got a bunch of movies and stuff like that for it. Loved it. When Logan Shadow came out, I was super hyped. Almost had a burp. But I was just overall disappointed. I don't know why. Like, the levels are memorable to me. Overall, the story was just kind of meh. That sums up how I feel about all these games, by the way. Meh, meh. Yeah, there's just something about this, like, it had some cool new weapons, which is cool, I guess. Yeah, Logan Shadow, I don't know, just, like, the story, to me, just wasn't as good as Dark Mirror. Like, I still play Dark Mirror all the time, absolutely love it. If you haven't played it, it's like a $10 game complete. Play it, it's great. There's one on PS2 as well. Don't like that one as much as the PSP one. So, Logan Shadow, kind of disappointing.
What?
The next game is something that is actually relatively brand new, and that is Ghostbusters the video game remastered on the Switch. I have this on a 360. I loved it. I still like this game, however, just graphically on the Switch, it just doesn't look that good. And I'm kind of disappointed. I was expecting it to look better, but it just doesn't. I don't know. Like, I probably should have got it on, like, the PS4 or something, but still, I was like, I really like the Switch. There's a hair on this. But overall, I mean, gameplay is still great. It's just graphically, it just does not look that good. Like, to me, graphically, it's like, I don't know, it's still like a PS3 game. Yeah, I don't know, just graphically, I'm just disappointed in this game. Story-wise, still great, still a fantastic game, just graphically, I'm just like, eh. And, like, I noticed it's not really glitchy, it's just not very responsive, at least on the Switch. Again, I'm not sure about on, like, the Xbox or the PlayStation, but on Switch, it's just kind of disappointing to me. Meh. Alright, next up, we have, ooh, that is bright. We have a PlayStation 2 game. It's one I know a lot of people love. Me, I enjoyed it, but I think the other ones, the previous ones in the series was better, and that is Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I love the Tony Hawk games. I still like this game, I was just very disappointed. I was just expecting more of Tony Hawk Underground, which I fucking love that game. It's so fun, I love this story. However, this one, it's cool, it's fun, it's unique, it starts introducing really weird mechanics, which started carrying on to other games, but yeah, this is, for me, at least kind of the downfall of the Tony Hawk games, where it's just, like American Wasteland, I liked it, I thought it was unique, I thought it was good, but it has some really weird things. Like, this has, like, the tagging, the graphics are more cartoonish, which is kind of weird, but I don't know, it's just something about it. And like the fact that you can ride like a motorized like Segway pretty much and like try to do tricks on it. I don't know. It's not bad. It has a really good soundtrack, which is awesome, but I don't think it's as good as even Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, which I loved. And again, I don't think it's as good as Thug 1. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I still enjoy it. The one for PSP I thought was good too. It's fun. I was just very disappointed. Next up, we actually have a Pokemon game, which I know you're like, Pokemon? I thought you liked Pokemon. I do. I like the first 2 generations the best. Those are the ones I played the most. So once the Game Boy Advance game started coming out, I didn't really play those because I just didn't. I don't know. I was growing up at the time. How old was I? I don't know. I was in like 4th or 5th grade, something like that. So I was still into Pokemon. I just preferred Crystal. And that is going to be Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. When I originally got a 3DS, I got this with it. I just thought it was too easy. Like, you got the XP share, the experience share within like 10 minutes. And I was like, well, that's kind of annoying. And I don't know, there was just something about this game that I just did not enjoy. I know a lot of people love this game, and a lot of people love the first Game Boy Advance games, Generation 3. Me, not so much. I like the Pokemon, I like the cards, the games. I don't know. Maybe I'm just burnt out on Pokemon, because I started feeling the same way with Pokemon Sword. I was like, oh yeah, this is really fun. Then it just, I haven't played it. I haven't beaten it yet, but yeah, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I mean, it looks good. It's cool. It's Pokemon. However, there's just something about it I just don't like. I just don't. Now, this last game is really the whole reason why I wanted to make this video. And if I have a lot of dislikes on this video, it's going to be for this game. You guys saw it in the thumbnail. That is Conker's A Bad Fur Day, which I dropped, but I caught it. Conker's Bad Fur Day. I never had this as a kid, and everyone always said, you need to play it, it's a fantastic game. It's like an adult, well, it's a mature game for the N64. Everyone that I talked to that's played this loves it. It's a relatively expensive game. I've seen it sell anywhere from $50 to $80 at one point. I know it's going for like $100, which is stupid, but Conker's Bad Fur Day, I don't think it's not as good as people. It's a good game, but it's not like this mind-blowing, amazing game that people tend to make it out to be.
What? Okay.
For me, anyways, for one, I mean, it looks great. It looks great. It's a Rare game, made by Rare, not that it's an actual Rare game, whatever. It's made by the company Rare, which is awesome. They have some really amazing games. However, I noticed this, control-wise, or how do I put it? It doesn't play as well as some of their other games, like Banjo-Kazooie. I used to always say Banjo and Kazooie, because that just makes more sense. But like Banjo-Kazooie, or Diddy Kong Racing, or like GoldenEye, or Perfect Dark, it just doesn't play as well. I noticed there's quite a bit of slowdown. It's a cool concept, there's some funny moments, however, I don't hold it to this high standard that other people, I don't put it on this pedestal that other people do. It's a decent game. I don't think it's as amazing as people make it out to be. So I think it's a little overrated. Definitely was overhyped for me. I was definitely disappointed when I played this game. It does have some funny parts in it though, which is cool. Well, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below, what are your most disappointing games that you have played, or overhyped games, or most overrated games. I don't care. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're not subscribed, consider consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Meh.
Meh.